everyone in Facebook land. On Sunday, when I announced that I was going to do a Facebook Fiesta party this week, someone got the great idea that we should make some margaritas. So today is Wednesday, Watermelon Wednesday, and it just so happens we're going to focus on our juicy watermelon margarita mix. So Mark wants to make some.
Absolutely.
Okay. So
I'm ready.
First of all, I want to introduce everyone that I have with me. Of course, everyone that doesn't know, this is Mark Somerville, my husband. Then I have my daughter, Rebecca Somerville. And then home from college, I have my oldest daughter, Jillian Somerville. So this is the drink bucket. Typically, for those of you that own drink buckets or have owned them in the past, you know, you open up the packet, you put in your 6 cups of water, your alcohol of choice, and you stick it in your freezer. 6 to 8 hours later, you have a really nice slushie. We didn't prepare that much ahead of time, and quite frankly, we never do. So we're going to do a couple variations for you. So Becca, can you get me some, let's see if we can put 6 cups of water in here first of all. So 6 cups of water. Jillian, can you ever so gently open that up for us?
Yes, I can.
And want to try to make it hot water, that way it dissolves the powder a little bit better. So you're using hot water?
It smells like a watermelon.
It smells like watermelon, Jolly Rancher. Well, that's because it's watermelon.
Let me smell it.
It smells.
Ooh.
Smell?
It'll smell very watermelony.
Okay, so
Tia.
how many was
Better
in
with
there?
tequila.
4. Tia.
That's 4? Okay, we're going to do 4. Okay, Gigi, why don't you pour in that powder?
All of it?
Well, you know what? I'm going to show you how to do it in the bucket because we're going to do the 6. So Jillian or Becca, give me 2 more cups. 1. You can pour the packet in there. Now, when we make it at first, we're not going to put the alcohol in there because Becca is only 18. Jillian, soon to be 21 in a couple more weeks, so we'll allow her to indulge just a little since she's quarantining and won't be driving anywhere. Pour the whole thing in there, kiddo. Woo! Can you smell that? So yes, so typically you would put this in your refrigerator. Comes out as a really nice slushie. If you do not put alcohol in it, you don't want to freeze it for 6 to 8 hours. It's going to turn into one block of juicy watermelon. If you put alcohol in it, it won't completely freeze. Then you can just scrape it off and it's going to be more like a slush. You can just put this bucket right in your refrigerator if you want to and help yourself every now and then to a little drink. Little tip, I put this in my refrigerator when the girls were little, and I said one side of the refrigerator was for the ice cream for the kids and the other side was the buckets of ice cream for the adults. So, little trick there. So this is pretty much mixed up, and we're going to pour this into the pitcher. Let's see if I can make a mess. I'm pretty proud of myself.
Nice job, Mom.
Let me set that to the side. So here we have it. And the 2 ways that we're going to enjoy this margarita today is 1, we're going to pour it over ice. So as they call it, on the rocks.
On the rocks.
And the second way we're going to enjoy it is Mark's going to make a little concoction here. It's with our magic bullet, and he's going to make a single serving. But before he does that, I want to point out, you can take this drink mix, and instead of freezing it, you can put it in, I have a Ninja here, but you can put it in a blender and fill the blender with half ice and pour your liquid in. And that's going to double the amount of margaritas that you're going to get. The bucket usually says 6. If you do the liquid in the blender, that's going to give you about 10 to 12 drinks. So that's a little suggestion for you as well. So Mark, what are we going to do here?
So we got some ice. We're going to magic bullet. I'm going to cheat, get started early. Just a little. I'm going to put the ice in. And then we're going to pour in our juicy watermelon margarita mix. Put the lid on nice and tight.
This should be fun.
Nice and tight. And then we're going to grind it up. A little loud. Take it out. The more ice you put in it, the thicker it becomes.
You got
And
this.
so we have blended frozen margarita.
Thank you, honey. And then Jillian. Oh, sorry, Jillian, you get the alcoholic one. Becca, you get the non-alcoholic one. One for you.
Thank you.
And one for me. And guys, we're going to do a little cheer because I don't know if you remember. Today is the day that I was supposed to be headed to Mexico. Well, actually, Mark and I were going to be headed to Mexico for our year-long incentive trip that I earned to go to Playa del Carmen, Mexico. And because of the COVID-19 quarantine and everything, that trip got canceled. So we're just going to party here at home, and hopefully we can fiesta with our friends online. So cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Have a great evening. Just spilled it. Ooh, that is watermelon-y.
That is really good. It's good.
Bye.